Good morning. It is Monday morning. God, I should have looked. Is it the 10th?
I think so.
It's the 10th. And a special good morning to all you Seahawks fans. Yes, you pulled it out yesterday, and Minnesota just. I'm just not even going to talk about it. But congratulations to the Seahawks. I hope you guys go a long ways in the playoffs. That was a tough one to swallow. Anyway, next year. The neat thing about being a Vikings fan is almost always you can watch playoffs without being emotionally involved. So that's the plus. So here we go. Let's get into taking care of some business. Since I don't own the Vikings, why should I care? Here we go. All right, this is from Josh Baker. Hey Eric, I think I have another question for Coffee and Questions. I know you've talked about keeping your router bit sharp, but my question is, how do you know definitely that it is about time? What are the symptoms? Are the lines wobbly? Can you tell by feeling the bit? Also, how many times can you sharpen them before it's time for new ones? Josh Baker. Okay, so it's kind of subjective, Josh, but basically the way I know a bit is getting dull is when it's hard to hold a line. When you're carving pine or something that has a grain to it and you feel the bit is starting to be thrown off by hitting that hard grain, that's definitely a factor. If your forearms get sore after carving a sign, that's another telltale sign. If you're getting a fuzz at the top of the cutter, at the surface of the board, or even down in the groove, sometimes that can also be the wood too, but sometimes that can be an indication that your bit's getting dull. So can you tell by just looking at them? No. Even when I sharpen bits, I always test everything because you can't tell by looking at it, unless it's completely caked with a bunch of stuff on it. But after it's cleaned off, you can't really tell. You have to test it. So anyway, and how many times can they be sharpened? It all depends on the bits. If you're talking about our bits, the profile bit, probably, I don't know, half a dozen times. The 90-degree bit, probably a dozen times because there's so much flute there. There's so much material to work with. The 60-degree, probably maybe, I don't know, 5-6 times on the 60-degree, because there's not as much flute and there's 3 of those. So you run out of flute sooner. So that's how I think I covered just about everything. Yeah, I think that's about it. Now, as far as the sharpening, for you new people, we do sharpen our bits, our 4 bits. The profile, the 60, the 90, and the chamfer bit, the 45-degree chamfer bit. The spiral bit, we don't do. That takes a special machine because we do them by hand. And they're just $5 a bit. Now, we think probably that's going to be going up. Excuse me, probably sometime in the next few months that we may be, the price may raise on that, may change. But as of right now, they're $5 a bit and just $5 to send them back. So as an example, if you have 3 bits and you need them sharpened, send them in. Send 5 times 3 plus a $5 shipping so we can ship them back to you. So it's just $20. Cash works best for us. Just simply because if you send a check, we're 40 miles from the nearest town. We don't get into town that often to the bank. So if you're going to do that. Okay, so one other announcement. Again, like I talked about on the newsletter the other day, the website shopping cart on makeawoodsign.com is down right now. We're having it completely gone through to try and get rid of all the bugs and issues. So if you need supplies, either call us, that's the best way, or I'll leave a link here for the Dave Signs supplies page. I'll leave a link that you can copy and paste here on the screen. Okay, so that's that. All right. Somebody's sending me a text. My phone is dinging. All right, so this is a sign I just want to share with you guys. I want you guys to know, hey, I'm still carving signs all the time. like almost every day. So here's a sign that a customer wanted me to do. That's their logo, and here's how the sign came out. I still got a couple coats of finish to put on it, but I was kind of happy with the way it came out. Ones like this
Hold the paper up next to it.
oh, ones like this are fun. I really enjoy these, and that's why, again, this is one I kind of discounted. Normally I'd be around 70 bucks a square foot, but this one was I did for 120 plus shipping. But it was a lot of fun to make. I knew it was going to look pretty cool when I got it done. But really a neat looking logo. I really had fun making that one. It's that was always fun. Okay, sign carver of the day, Steve Height. This one's a little bit different, but I really like it. It's simple, but there's a lot of work here because of the. We didn't even go over this, babe. I'm hoping that works for you. So you can see he's, you know, black. Everything's black except for the letters, all the way to the edge. But he did a really neat. I'm sure it was, you know, probably something for around Christmas time.
Cool.
Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, you guys. So that is it for today. We will see you tomorrow morning, and my football talk is over for the year until maybe the Super Bowl is over. So everybody have a great day, and stay tuned. We got a lot of exciting stuff coming up, some announcements we're going to make, and I will be announcing when the next LTS. We're going to do it this month in January, but I haven't quite figured out that Google Hangout thing yet, but it'll be Google Hangouts, I'm pretty sure. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great day. Bye-bye.